Hello guys, this is Mr. Walls underscore FX and here to share with you my analysis on Big 75 at the moment. What Big 75 is doing at the moment. That's what I want to share with you just right about now. Let me okay, I've shared my screen. I want to believe that everybody can see my screen at the moment. Now let's take an in-depth look on VIX 75. Although it has not been stable for days, but let's look at the, the probable direction VIX 75 is likely to take at the moment. It's likely to go at the moment. If you look at the market structure of VIX 75, let me show you. Let me bring out my holy line. See, market came here, created this low, then came back up here. The market tried to resist this point. Market tried to break through this point, but it couldn't go past there. This is a very strong resistance in the market. And what did you see? Price was rejected at that level severally. Price was rejected until we see this colossal fall to the downside and this structure got broken. Until we have this colossal fall and this structure got broken. This structure got broken here. Now the same thing that happened up here is what is happening right here. Price went back in order to, break this structure to the upside, but couldn't get its way through. And what do you see? Price keep on falling. Price went back in order to break the structure, but these areas serve as a very strong resistance in the market and keeps on pushing the price back down. Until what did you see here? Until price gave us a break of structure. See, this is another break of structure. So price came back to the upside to find an activation point. If you have followed me closely, you know the way I trade. I'm a price action trader, and at the same time, I combine price action with smart money concept. So I believe price came to this area to look for an activation point, which I told you in the previous videos. Price will always look for an order block to activate the main move from. So if you look closely here, you're going to see that. Let me zoom a little so that you have an understanding of what I'm talking about there. Okay, look at this point. This is an order block, 15 minutes order block, the last up candle before this down move. So I believe price came back into this area to activate, in order to activate another sell to the downside. And this area coinciding with a resistance, a very strong resistance in the market. See how many times price has been resisted, price has been rejected from that area. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is the 5th time price is approaching this area. And you can see what has been happening. Anytime anytime price comes into this area, that area keeps on pushing price back to the downside. Now let me remove my poly line. So price is back there again. This area is very strong resistance coinciding with another block, and price has broken structure here. So I expect this price to be pushed down, further down, because there's a break of structure around there. This structure has been broken. So I expect it to break, I expect price to go further down. And not that alone, I have another thing that is actually giving me the notion that price is going to drop colossally. And like, if you look at what happened in the past before price came to this level, look at this area too was resisting price before it eventually dropped massively. So that's what I expect here, because if you understand this market, price will always give you a pattern. It will always create a pattern. And what happens in the past always repeat itself. And I believe that's what VIX75 is about to do again. Is about to repeat what happens above here and drop colossally. And if you look at this trend line that I already drew here before I started the video, this trend line is looking like a kind of flag formation. If you are conversant with flag formation, you understand that price is giving a kind of flag formation here. I trade patterns a lot. I trade patterns, like I said, I'm a price action trader, and I combine it with smart money concept. This is a flag formation here. This is a bearish flag formation. So these are put together to form a confluence that VIX75 is about to go down. At least if it's not going down, it will get to this first level. The last low that got created, the last low that got created in the market, it will get to this point. Then if you are taking this trade, probably you are looking at above here or something like 870,000 or 875,000 for your stop loss area, 875 for your stop loss area, and making this area, that's 838687 for your TP1, and probably leave your TP2 open and let price have a good ride to the downside. But I see price falling, giving a good sell, at least for an intraday trade, giving a good sell right there at the moment. So that's my bias on VIX75. That's my bias on VIX75. So for more value, if you want more valuable content like this, on all synthetic pairs, I trade mostly VIX75. I trade others volatility pairs. I trade crash and boom. I trade all the volatility pairs. I trade currency pairs as well. If you want more valuable content like this, kindly like our channel, click the notification bell so that you'll be the first to get valuable content like this the next time I drop it. Thank you for watching, and thank you for believing in Softwork Effects Academy. Peace out.